Channel. If you're new around here, my name is Claire. So today's vlog is just a little spend the day with me. I need to up my game with these vlogs. I kind of feel like I'm a bit absent at the moment and I wonder why. And it's just because I'm not getting my camera out in the morning and filming. So I've got my camera out this morning. You're going to spend the day with me. It's a bit of a 1 second. Just before we get into the vlog, I just want to introduce you to this little bit of kit that I have been sent. Now it's a camera tripod. So here it is. It's by Kraft Geek. I'll add a link in the comments. This is just one of the coolest tripods I've had. So if you're out and about and you want a tripod that fits into your bag, this is quite handy. I've only got my small bag here, but as you can see, pretty much in, and you could easily take that out and about with you. What makes this different to other tripods that I've used is it's just got this little bounce bit on the bottom, and I'm going to show you now how that works. Just tap this and it opens. Like, how cool is that? So I'll show you a proper demonstration of that now. But then it folds away, also folds away really, really easily. And it's got a really good, safe and secure grip for your phone. Pops out here, and this holds any size phone really. And you've got your controller here, so if you are standing away from the tripod, you can connect it to your phone and still take your pictures. I think this is really cool. I will add the links, as I said, below. So if you have been looking for a handy tripod to take out with you, this could be the one. It also goes up really, really tall. So yeah, fab bit of kit to add to your collection if, like me, you seem to like to collect tripods and vlogging equipment. It's a bit of a day with me, what I eat on Slim & World, all of that stuff. So if that's what you'd like to see, then please do join. I'm making my son's breakfast. Now, I don't know about you, but this never helps me in the morning when it comes to Slim & World, because he has a lovely breakfast every single day. He has beans, scrambled egg, 2 slices of toast with grated cheese on top. And I make this, and I love nothing more than white buttery toast. So it's like torture putting his breakfast out. But hey ho, we'll make him his breakfast, and then I'm going to get on and make my breakfast. This morning I am having some porridge. So I'm going to have 40 grams of the Quaker rolled oats. And I'm going to top that with honey, apple and cinnamon. So that will be my breakfast. I feel like I've been overcomplicating things just way too much the last couple of months. I'm constantly trying to find new and different things to have. And that then stresses me out because I'm doing shopping, I'm wasting food, I'm just not getting there. So I'm simplifying it this week. So pretty much every morning I'm either having egg and beans or porridge for breakfast. I have written a little food plan. I think it's going to be spaghetti bolognese for dinner this evening. See, how could you not want to eat that? That's like me all over. Give me white bread and butter. I could live on it. I'm sure I could. Not healthily, but I could live on it. Anyway, yeah. So this is Josh's breakfast. Harrison just likes a bowl of shreddies, but Josh, he's a little bit of a prince. Voila.
You got me overthinking here, where we could be.
So the gist of it is, yeah, I was thinking that some of my vlogs could be a bit boring if I'm just eating and doing the same thing all the time. And I do try and mix it up a bit. But mixing up food is just something that I'm not going to be able to do all of the time, because it just makes things complicated for me. So I thought, rather than not post while I'm looking for new things to eat, I just post eating what I eat. So yeah, porridge this morning. So I'm weighing out 40 grams of my Quaker oats. Gonna make these mostly with water and then a little splash of milk. You can obviously use milk from your Hex A allowance. I haven't measured that. Obviously you should, to be totally correct. I like to add a bit of cinnamon, quite a lot of cinnamon actually. In it goes. For my lunch today, I've made some leek and potato soup. I made this yesterday. I mean, this doesn't look great. It just looks like some mushed up potato and leek, which is pretty much what it is. Literally just boil up potatoes, leek, stock cube, add some salt and pepper. I do like it quite peppery, but it's really tasty. Mark and I love it. So if you're after super easy soup to make, this is it. I might add a little bit more water than that, though it has gone a little bit thick, but it will be nice, and I'll add some more pepper. That will obviously be coming to work with me in my show flask, so I'll heat that up before I go to work. So that is obviously a nice, not obviously, that is a nice filling soup. potato leek water stock cube, so totally sin free. Leeks, I believe, are a speed, potatoes aren't, but fridge. Just need to chop up my apple. So here's my lunch. I've got my soup and my flask, my Kavarg yogurt, which is half a sin, and I'm taking the Huel fizzy drink, which is 1.5 sins. I am replacing my daily cola with that because it's full of vitamins and minerals. So I'm going to take the sins and the goodness that goes with it. I'm also making an effort to have my daily greens. These are by Huel and are sin-free. I just feel like I need to get some goodness in me at the moment. January, February have got me down and I feel like I need a lift. Anyway, spaghetti bolognese for dinner. So let's get on with cooking that. I'm using the Taj garlic frozen, which is free, and I'm just slicing up some onion and mushrooms, and then I'm gonna heat those through and leave those to soften. Then I pop those in a separate pan while I brown off my mince. Obviously we're using the less than 5% mince to make that sin-free on Slim & World. Then add an OXO cube. Don't know if you know this, I'm pretty new to this. If you squish it up in the packet, it pours out lovely, much cleaner than trying to squish it in your hands. So I've drained off my mince and I'm going to pop that back in the pan with the veggies. The kids have got a separate mince because they still don't want to eat the onions and mushrooms, so it's just easier to not have the battle and do it separately. I've got some tomatoes that need using up, so I'm going to pop them in. I don't always do that, but I'm doing it this time. And then of course we're going in with the JD Seasonings bolognese mix, which is just a perfect blend of spices to add some flavour to your spaghetti bolognese. A little bit of Worcestershire sauce and passata. And there we have it. Leave it to simmer. I'm just going to add some chopped tomatoes because I'm bulking that out with loads of veg. Like I say, I want to get those vitamins and minerals in me right now. Serving that with a side salad and Hellmann's fat-free vinaigrette, which is sin-free following Slim & World. We also had spaghetti with it. The children had garlic bread. This is Asda garlic bread, and it was 8 cents for a quarter of the loaf there if you wanted to add garlic bread to your meal. Also, I picked up a copy of Slimmer magazine while I was in group. I love the magazines for a little bit of inspo. I did fold down some pages, so let me just show you. There's some really nice looking recipes in here this week. I mean, look at this. Venetian style prawn risotto and cod with a pesto crumb and roasted Mediterranean veg. How nice do those look? Yummy, yummy. So there's some really nice recipes in here for you to take a look at. There's always so many nice recipe ideas. If you don't buy any of the cookbooks, the magazine is a great way to collect, oh, look at that, miso chicken with sticky rice and pak choy, to collect some different recipes to try. I love all these recipes because whether you're following Slim & World, whether you're not following Slim & World, they're really good recipes. Like, there's nothing specifically that makes them Slim & World recipes. Like, if you're on any sort of diet, weight loss, you just want to cut down, you want to eat a bit healthier, these are full of all your vegetables, low in fat, and just really nice, tasty meals. Just mix it up and try some different recipes. I love it. That is what I love about Slim & World, is the variety of food and things we can have. Just makes it that bit more sustainable. People like to say that Slim & World's a bit of a, I don't know, what's the word, like niche diet, or you can only do it if you're paying to go to group and doesn't work if you do something or other. But I just see it as a healthier way of eating and an easy way to work things out, so that is why it works for me. On this page, I've folded it down, there's a little section here, and if you are someone who posts your food on Instagram or any social media, if you add the hashtag, I think it is Slim & World Makes, then your food can get picked up. So Slim & World Magazine Makes. Your food can get picked up and you could feature in the magazine, which is really cool. I think it's Slim & World Makes. Slim & World Magazine Makes? Your Makes. Yeah. Slim & World Magazine Makes. And you could feature in the Slim & World magazine. And I don't know if you've ever noticed, all the way through Slim & World, obviously there will be adverts for lots of different foods. If you venture to page 81, it is in this one, there's always a page which has got the sin values of all of the adverts, which is really handy because we want to know what they are, don't we? Yeah, so they're the pages that I have folded down in this week's magazine. There's also some recipes in here from the new Bowled Over recipe book, which is out this month. I think it came out this week, maybe. Had a look through that in group the other day, and there was some really, really nice recipes in there. Lots of like the like dish recipes. What are they called? Something bowls. I don't know. Can't think. But anyway, Slimmer magazine. If you pick it up in group, it's only £1.95. It's more expensive in the shops, but it is a good magazine to give a little try. That's about all I've got to speak about today. So I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog. I haven't been to group for a couple of weeks. I'm not going to lie. I haven't really been aiming to lose any weight the last few weeks. I've just been maintaining what I have lost pretty much. I'm debating whether to now go on a little really, really good month or so. I would like to drop a stone for summer. So I'll let you know next week whether I'm on it and I'm going to be going for a stone, or whether I'm still just sticking to where I am at the moment and plodding along with that. I hope you've all had a fab week. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.